Hey guys, it's me, Betty Confetti, and today I found out that Dr. Umar was invited to do a 20 versus 1. And for those who don't know what a 20 versus 1 is, oh yeah, and don't forget to comment in the comment section below. For those who don't know what a 20 versus 1 is 20 women lined up to get the affection of one guy. And they wanted to do that with Dr. Umar down in Atlanta. So Dr. Umar is like, absolutely not, I'm not doing it down in Atlanta. And he was very straightforward why he doesn't want to do it in Atlanta. And I'm going to let the video play.
They want me to do the 20 versus 1 show where they bring 20 queens out. They bring 20 queens out and I pick the queens I like, and then it's a round 2 and a round 3. But my problem with the 20 versus 1 is this. My problem with the 20 versus 1 is this. My problem with the 20 versus 1, how do I know everybody is a biological woman? That's my problem with the Atlanta 20 versus 1. Atlanta is Transformers.
Pretty much, Dr. Umar is not trying to get caught up. He's not trying to get caught up with the LGBTQ plus. He's just not. He says that it's as he calls it, Transformers Central in Atlanta, and this is coming from someone who just moved from Atlanta 6 months ago. There was a lot of that. Like, you would not be able to tell you can't tell some trans from women that were born women. And that is a big deal down there. So he's saying to just nip that in the bud and to eliminate that possible problem, he's just not going to do it. And I guess he's trying to say if it was shot elsewhere, he would do it. But my whole thing is, like, couldn't that be a problem anywhere? He says that he wants to see birth certificates, but on the flip side of seeing your birth certificate, keep in mind, a lot of them can change their birth certificate to say they were born female, which doesn't make any sense to me. Not that I have any problem with anyone from that community, but that just doesn't make any sense. But, yeah, he won't do a 20 versus 1 for this reason. And it would have been interesting to see him in a 20 versus 1, to see like the type of women, the questions he would ask the women and how the women probably would fire back. Like, I would be at the edge of my seat to watch this, but it's not going to happen because he's really strategic with how he moves, because he's like, look, I don't even want to have no video footage of me saying anything to someone I thought was one thing and actually another. But yep, that man is not trying to get caught up. He eliminates problems before they even start for himself, and that's a skill to have. You'd be like, hey, if I put myself in this situation, it might put me in a sticky situation. Because remember, he did an interview with Fox Soul, and he complimented Hope Giselle, and I'll put a picture of Hope Giselle right here. And he thought that Hope Giselle was a natural woman and not someone that had surgery to be one. So he said Hope Giselle was beautiful and everything. Hope Giselle was holding that over his head, and it's like, okay, but now I think a lot of trans people don't realize when you start doing that, say, oh, you said this about me, you were attracted to me, you're going to provoke people who aren't into that into saying something they probably don't want to say to you, but that's going to make them feel some kind of way. But yeah, you guys, 20 versus 1 with Dr. Umar was going to be a thing, but it ended up not happening. But yeah, let me know in the comment section below what you think about it. I just had to add my little 2 cents. All right, guys, Betty Confetti signing off. Bye.